Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to be making a vanilla whiskey old fashioned. We're going to start by adding 2 brandied cherries and just give them 1 quick squeeze each just to release some juice. We're not going to completely muddle them. 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. 1 dash of orange bitters, but remember I have that Japanese style, so I'm going to do 2. 1 bar spoon worth of Demerara syrup. If I can get it to come out. Dog, get off of me. Oh, this is just...
It's a fancy new accessory you got there.
You know, we're not going to talk about it. All right, we're going to use oh, that's a little more than that, but it is what it is. 0.25 ounces of cherry liqueur. And this whole not bending thing is quite ridiculous. And then 2 ounces of vanilla whiskey. Ouch. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm learning how to become ambidextrous. That's what this is. It's really great. I'm loving it so much. We're going to add ice to our mixing glass. And then we are going to...
Barspoon's right there.
We're going to stir to dilute it. And again, you're going to dilute your ice about halfway from where you started. Ow. Even this is just painful. This is what happens. You get shaker's elbow. Okay. Ow. We are going to give it a quick taste just to see if our dilution is where we want it to be. Just a little bit more. That's really good. A little bit of it that I got. Typically, once your glass has got that nice little, like, freeziness to it, you're normally pretty good. I don't know what you want to call it. All right. I've got my rocks glass. Stay. We're going to add a BFC to it. And then we're going to strain over the top of our cube. Ooh. I got some pieces of mushy cherry going in there. All right. We're going on the record. I did not do this.
I did. It's me, Jessica.
This is a very sad little peel. Not my problem. Not my fault. We are going to there's like nothing to it. Oh my God, we're gonna.
Perfect. Oh, look at that! I even got it on camera.
We're gonna express that. Give it a rub across the rim. A little extra since it's so freaking tiny. And then for our final garnish, we've got 2 Amarena cherries or Brandied cherries, whatever you prefer. And I can't even get it. See, it's so small. I can't even get it in there.
Oh.
All right, and there is our vanilla whiskey old fashioned. Of course, I'm going to give it a taste. I'm going to give my honest opinion of the cocktail. I'm also going to rate it. So 1 is I would have one cocktail, move on to the next one. 5, drink it all night and hate myself in the morning. Let's see, shall we? The little bit that I got a minute ago was quite tasty. So obviously I smell a lot of orange since we gave it extra rubs. Aw. You stay on that side of the glass. There we go. Uh-oh, now I'm going to get poked. Ooh, very yummy. This one, to be honest, I know it's still summer, but this one for me kind of screams fall. It is very delicious. You definitely taste the beautiful vanilla. I do taste the cherry from the cherry liqueur. And then it's very, very smooth. That's an easy drinking cocktail. I know a lot of people are not huge fans of classic old fashions, but this is beautiful. I could easily see this sipping this by the fire. This one's got to be a 5 out of 5 for me. We're going to really hate ourselves in the morning. But 5 out of 5 for me. That is very, very yummy. As always, ingredients are listed down below. That way you can build the cocktail at home, hopefully with a little bit more finesse than what I've got going on here. But I want you to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And I will see you all at the next pour. Cheers.